Under the buzzing lights of Wrigley Field, amidst the traditions woven deep into the soul of Chicago baseball, something happened on Sunday, July 6, that fans won't forget, not because of a walk-off home run or a classic double play, but because of one voice, one moment, one audacious performance. Alex Cooper, podcaster, influencer, businesswoman, provocateur, took the mic. She didn't take it humbly. She didn't take it cautiously. She took it like only Alex Cooper would. "All right, Daddy Gang and Cubs fans, are you ready?" she shouted into the crowd. A question that in hindsight may have deserved more warning. She grinned. She laughed. She made it clear, this was not going to be your grandpa's seventh-inning stretch. Clad in a Cubs jersey, flanked by two friends doing their best impersonation of backup dancers at a TikTok flash mob, Cooper dove into "Take Me Out to the Ballgame" like it was a pop anthem. But it wasn't. It was a rite, an institution. And Cubs fans, fiercely loyal, fiercely proud, knew it. And so the boos came. Not one or two. A wave. From the outfield bleachers to behind home plate, disapproval rose like a storm cloud. Because this wasn't just off-key. This wasn't just playful. It was a spectacle. Dramatic. Sarcastic. Almost defiant. It was Alex Cooper putting her signature spin on a classic, and Chicago wasn't ready. Because Cooper didn't just miss notes. She turned the whole performance into a joke. A smirking, giggling, theatrical joke. And to some, it was entertaining. To many, it was sacrilege. This wasn't just about a song. This was about a moment held sacred in the cathedral of baseball. This was about Harry Caray's ghost watching from above, arms folded, eyebrow raised. This was about tradition. It was about memory. It was about respect for a game that spans generations. And when Alex Cooper turned it into content, the crowd turned on her. The video hit social media almost immediately. Clips of her laugh-filled finale, met with a roar of boos, went viral. People didn't just react, they dissected. Some called it bold. Some called it tone-deaf. Some called it exactly what she wanted: viral, controversial, unforgettable. Because Alex Cooper doesn't aim for safe. She never has. She built her empire off of shock, swagger, and an unfiltered mic. But this wasn't her podcast. This was Wrigley. This was Chicago. This was personal. And though the performance ended with her smiling, still laughing, the damage was done. The crowd wasn't smiling. They weren't amused. They were insulted. And maybe that was the point. Maybe Cooper knew exactly what she was doing. Because now, days later, people aren't talking about the Cubs' score that day. They're talking about her. They're sharing the clip. They're debating on X. They're arguing in comment sections, on Reddit, in bars and dugouts across the country. Was it a disaster? Was it brilliant marketing? Was it both? Because in 90 seconds, Alex Cooper managed to do what few ever accomplished during a seventh-inning stretch. She stole the show. Even if the show ended in boos. Even if the audience wasn't impressed. Even if tradition took a slap in the face and walked out the back door. She laughed. She waved. She walked off. Not as a humbled guest. But as a woman who understands one thing better than anyone else in the influencer economy: attention is currency. And she just cashed in. So yes, the performance was off-key. Yes, it angered purists. Yes, it may be remembered for all the wrong reasons. But it will be remembered. And that's what Alex Cooper does best. She makes moments. Unapologetically. Unfiltered. And in this case, completely unwelcome to thousands of diehard fans who just wanted to sing their song the way it was meant to be sung. But for Cooper, mission accomplished. Another headline. Another viral storm. Another clip to feed the algorithm. And whether you booed, laughed, cringed, or clicked, you were part of it. Just the way she wanted.